What's up, you guys? Necropurdy here, back at it with another banger. Today we are reviewing X-Force Marvel Legends 2-pack X-23 and Warpath. As you guys can tell from the recent 2-packs that I've been reviewing, there's always one star of the show, and then there's always the dud of the 2-pack. So, you guys tell me, which one do you think is the star and which one's the dud? I think it's pretty obvious, but here is front of the box, Warpath, X-23, Marvel Legends. Side of the box, really nice artwork. I love both of these artworks. Back of the box, a more detailed look. The X-23 one is sick. Warpath also looks super sick. Marvel Legends series again. Side of the box again. Top of the box has an X-Men logo, or X-Force I should say. Bottom of the box, I mean, I guess if you guys want to find it in the stores. I've seen it at GameStop. So, enough yapping, let's get to it and crack it open. Getting X-23 and Warpath out of the packaging, you can see, I mean, both of them look really cool. To me, Warpath kind of looks sick. I don't know much about Warpath, but he looks sick, bro. He looks so sick. Again, star of the show really is X-23, Laura Kinney. Because, I mean, the face sculpt is insane. Here, we'll zoom in. The face sculpt, super detailed. And, like, not even this one. She comes with another one that also comes super detailed. Like, look at that. That is sick. Don't mind her, she just fell. But dude, it looks insanely detailed. Like the inside of the mouth, the teeth. Bro, this is sick. Like, it's super sick. But, again, 2-packs tend to have one character locked. It's like DLC. You know, one character is locked behind another one. But, nonetheless, they are pretty sick looking. Really sick. I don't like the body they used for X-23, but, I mean, what are you going to do with Hasbro? You know, they're going to reuse and reuse, which I'm pretty sure this is an updated mold from their previous X-23. What was the last X-23? I think it was when she was Wolverine, the yellow and blue suit, but I'm not 100%. But, getting a look at Warpath here. Dude, he looks sick. Now, I think the main complaint people had with Warpath was the pins. He's pinned on both legs, pinned on both bodies. He's pinned upper, and he's pinned lower. And I can see why people are frustrated about it, but it's like, is it really the biggest deal? Like, as long as he looks cool, and as long as it's like, you know, a new, I wouldn't say new, but like a new skin, a new look for the character, I guess. He looks pretty cool. I mean, he's on better articulation than I think the last Warpath. So, I mean, he does look pretty cool though. Pretty sick. Let's go, since we already looked at them both, let's go into articulation, and then I'll go height comparison. It'll be a short review. I don't have much to talk about. I mean, they're not detailed, like, to a point where I feel like I should talk about them. I mean, they are detailed, but it's like, it's not, the suit's not textured or anything, so there's not much for me to say about detail. So, let's just go into articulation, and then we'll do height comparison and final reviews. So, before getting into all that, I forgot accessories. For Warpath, he just comes with 2 blades, not detailed at all. I mean, they just have handles, and they're just a plain gray plastic. I would have preferred some marbling on them. Because, look, here, we'll zoom in. Like, they're just gray pieces of plastic. You know, I would have liked some marbling on them. Maybe look some way realistic and make them look like blades. But, and then Laura Kinney comes with the head that I showed off earlier and a bunch of hands. So, again, 1 star of the show, and then the other one is just a dud. But apart from the blades, Warpath just comes with 2 blade holding hands. So, not much for accessories, and then, of course, Laura Kinney's screaming face. Again, not much for accessories, man, which, I mean, I guess this pack is, what, $54, I think? 54, and it came out relatively quick. It went up for pre-order, and then, like, a month later, it was available to everyone. So, pretty, you know, like, they produced this super quick. But let's go into articulation for Warpath first. We'll do Laura Kinney second, and then we'll do height comparison. and overall review. Moving on to articulation for Warpath, he can go, head can go up that high, down, side to side, moving. Of course, the hair gets in the way, but it's like a pliable plastic, so it's not the worst thing. Arms can go up that that high. Butterfly joint, kind of a crappy butterfly joint. It's not like, I feel like I'm not getting enough range with it. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Wrist can go side to side, up and down. Diaphragm joint allows him to go side to side. Ab crunch. I mean, he can crunch forward, really good amount. Crunch back, a decent amount as well. I think he's using the Venom body, but I'm not 100%. Legs can go out that much, back and forth. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees. Ankle can go down, up, left, and right. No calf. There is calf rotation. So again, he's not like the most articulated figure, but again, cool figure that I don't already own, so I guess I have some bias because I'm not familiar with the character and I don't really have any association with him. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. Here, we'll go into X-23's articulation. Head can go down, can go up, side to side, side to side, no tilt. Arms can go out that high, go down, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. The claws are nice. That's the only redeeming thing I can say. Her claws are nice. Wrist can go down, up, side to side. She can crunch. Oh, she like can't even tilt. Wow, she's got like, oh wow. So she's got like no crunch. Oh, dude, that was me like plying it. Dude, she's got like no tilt. I don't know if it's just my copy, but she's got no crunch forward or no crunch back. That's kind of concerning. Okay. She can do the splits. That's cool. Her leg can go forward and back. Pretty decent amount. Thigh rotation. Double jointed knees. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Wrist can go, calf rotation. Ankle can go down, up, left to right, and no toe articulation for any of them. So articulation, pretty lackluster. Looks pretty cool. I mean, if you want to complete your X-Force team, I don't really have an X-Force team. Okay. I don't really have an X-Force team, but I think they'll go in my X-Men display, and they'll look decent. So, kudos to them. But let's go into height comparisons, and then we'll do overall review on the Warpath and X-23 2-pack. Here is Warpath next to Ultimate Iron Man. Here is X-23 next to Ultimate Iron Man, as you can see. X-23 on the smaller teenage body for Marvel Legends. And here is X-23 next to Jada Toys Sagat. As you can see, Sagat towers over, which I like. Sagat's supposed to be tall. X-23, I think she's canonically like 5'2", 5'4". I'm not 100%. I haven't read an X-23 comic in a bit, so. And here's Jada Toys Sagat next to Warpath. As you can see, I like this height difference. Warpath to me seems like a bigger, buffer guy, so I'm okay with this. Let's just go into overall review, man. Let's see what I rate him. Moving on to overall review and final rating on the X-23 and Warpath 2-pack or X-Force Warpath and X-23 2-pack. Honest rating on a scale of 1 to 10. Probably a 6. That's where I'd put it, honestly, a 6. Because I have my complaints. One, I don't like the body they use for X-23. I get it was an easy body mold they already had, but like, come on. Warpath could have come with an extra head. I think like an extra screaming head would have been nice. I don't know if you guys saw in the review, like in the video, but X-23's claws are like two different here. Like they're two different sizes. Like one's split open, the other one's like super close together. I don't know if that's just my copy, but her claws are like two different sizes. That kind of bothers me too a bit. Apart from that, I feel like it's a fine 2-pack. I feel like if you find it on clearance, or if you really want like X-23, go for it. I kind of got it because I don't have any of the characters in my collection, and I thought, hey, why not expand my X-Men roster? So that's why I got them. Hopefully for the new, I believe it was leaked, the new Deadpool and Wolverine wave, there's a Laura Kinney leaked that's supposed to be in that wave. Hopefully that one has like the Sue Storm body mold from the Fantastic Four wave. So hopefully, right, fingers crossed. But yeah, I think a solid 6 is where I'd put it. 6.5 maybe. If just the paint was better. Like there's no detail to it. There's like I skipped over the whole detail portion of the video because again, there's no detail to them, or little to no detail. But yeah, that's where I'd put him, a solid 6. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think down below. Is this a pass or a grab? For me, it's a pass. I mean, again, I wanted these characters because I don't have them, so it was a grab for me at the time. But if I saw them in store, I'd definitely pass. So yeah, again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.
If the sun refused to shine